Hi, good day everybody. This is me again, Gerry from Gerry's Coach Gerry from Gerry's Superior Fitness. Today we're going to discuss again a topic of high blood pressure, but only today we're going to discuss how exercise frequency, duration and intensity plays a crucial role in managing high blood pressure. Yeah, we're going to discuss that today. Without any further ado, let me get straight into it. All right. First of all, we talk about frequency. What it means is frequency matter. It means consistency. That means also regular exercise leads to the improvements of high blood pressure. Yeah, it leads to improvements of high blood pressure. It was also said by the AHA, which means American Heart Association. It also recommends that 5 to 7 days of exercise is aerobic activity is adequate in help managing high blood pressure. Which means now, if we talk about the duration, it's a fact that duration plays a key role. Example, moderation over excess, right? What it also means is if a person suffers from high blood pressure, it's no use you're gonna overdo it, right, with that condition. Which means also when we talk about excess, we talk about the intensity. If you're gonna go out in a high intensity, that might not be ideal for you, especially with your condition high blood pressure. Also remember, hey, the harder you train, the higher it elevates your blood pressure levels, and that's not what we want to do. We want to try to bring the blood pressure levels down. That means also regular exercise at a moderation level, which will help to make your heart stronger, which will also be able to help regulate the blood flow, so that we don't have an excess of blood trying to barge through the veins, right, and cause damage. It must be in moderation so that it can help, right? In actual fact, it means that duration for about 30 to 60 minutes throughout the day, per day will be okay. But what if we can make it in shorter bouts of 10 to 15 minutes, right? Which will be, according to me, which will be perfect. Which will be a perfect idea for people that suffer from high blood pressure as such. Yeah. A total weekly I would suggest a total weekly duration of training would be between 100 to 150 minutes. Yeah, would be adequate, and it will help a lot. There should also be a balance. Remember, balance is the key, which means the balance. When I talk about balance, I talk about the duration, which means longer duration is not always adequate for people with high blood pressure. That's why we said we do shorter bouts, right? Which will be perfect and will also help tremendously. Then we also talk about frequency, right? When we talk about the frequency and the duration together, I think, and according to my knowledge, plays a very, very crucial role, because it helps a lot in improving the cardiovascular health of an individual itself, but also it helps a lot in reducing the high blood pressure as well as the stress over time. Yeah, people, like I said, high blood pressure shouldn't be taken lightly. It's a serious condition. If you have it, have a check, go for treatment, and don't say, the doctor just want to put me on XYZ. No doctor will put you on any medication unless it's necessary. But like I said, there's also natural ways of how you can help yourself. That means make lifestyle changes and also partake in regular physical activity. Like we said, aerobic activity is good, but apart from aerobic activity, you can also do strength training, like we did the other day, discussed the other day. Strength training helps a lot, but overtraining yourself is not going to help. Rather keep it in moderation, or keep a balance of the two, and I promise you at the end of the day, through experience which I had with previous clients over the years, I've been in the industry for about 5 decades, and I've helped hundreds of clients, thousands of clients getting their life together again. Getting their health together, meaning by starting to appreciate and starting to enjoy better quality of life again. Like myself, I always like to take care of myself. Like I said, I'm not that young anymore. That's why I can tell you that I've been in the industry for about 5 decades now. I've seen it all. I've done it all. So for me, it's important to stay healthy, to enjoy better quality of life, right? So I want the same for you. Even if you're not my clients, I want the same for you. That's the reason why I'm taking my time of getting this message out to you people, just to educate you about the importance of high blood pressure. High blood pressure shouldn't be taken lightly. High blood pressure is a condition. It is there, and the worst thing is it most of the time doesn't have any symptoms. And the worst thing is Most people live with it without knowing in it. That's why the WHO has done extensive research, and they found that globally there's about 1.8 billion people that's been living with high blood pressure. Those of you who find out early, you are lucky, because you know exactly what to do about it. But the others that doesn't know, don't be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. Go and check yourself out. Even if you want to do it for fun's sake, go to a pharmacy or go to your doctor. If you don't want to go to a doctor, I know it's going to cost you, but go to a pharmacy. It might be a little bit less, and just have your blood pressure checked to find out exactly your status, so that you know what to do. Because like they say, it's a silent killer. It doesn't show any symptoms, but there are signs, right? There are signs. Like I said the other day, nose bleeding, headache, fatigue, pains in chest, right? These are the signs which one shouldn't ignore. And sometimes when you have a blurry vision, you can't see properly. These are signs. It doesn't show symptoms immediately, but those are signs. Where there's a smoke, there's a fire. And if you can afford high blood pressure machine, which is a cheap one, if you can afford it, by all means, please do so and buy it. Because in actual fact, I would actually tell people to have your blood pressure checked as regular as twice a month. If you can have it checked every week, even better. If you have a machine, even better. Then you can have it done every day. Because remember, we're living in a very competitive world today. A lot of stress, financial stress, family stress, all over the stress, work stress, etc., etc. So take care. You only have this one opportunity to take care of your health. If you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. From me, Coach Gerry, once again, I'm out.